Hi, I'm Noelle and I'm the instructor for the beginning adult dance classes, and I wanted to give you our plie combination that we've been working on. We are going to cover 4 positions: first position, second position, fourth, and fifth. And excuse me. And then we're going to cover demi-plies and grand plies and combres. So the first thing we're going to do is find something that you can hold on to, like a chair. The back of a chair is good. That's just below shoulder height. You don't want anything where you're reaching up real high. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with the bottoms of our feet side by side. That's called parallel position. And we're just going to, from the hips, we're just going to rotate the feet open, the legs open. And now we're in first position. We'll go over our arms for this combination in just a second. Then we're going to go into second position, which is just stepping open, about a foot's width apart, maybe a little bit more than a foot's width apart. Excuse me, second position. Fourth position, let's come back to first, and we're going to slide the foot straight forward. Now we're in fourth position. In fourth position, you want to make sure that the hips stay pointed forward. If you imagine that you have headlights on your hips, you don't want your car to veer to either side. You want it to go forward. So keep those hip bones facing forward. Don't let them tip. And when you're in fourth position, you want to make sure that you keep your weight even on both feet. We don't want to lean forward or lean back. We want to keep it settled right in the middle. Now for fifth position, we're going to drag the foot back to the heel till the right heel is just covering the left big toe. You don't want to get any more crossed than that because then your hips are going to end up going all wonky. We don't need that. So we're going to keep the heel right in front of the big toe. Okay, that's fifth position. So we'll come back to first. We're going to talk about plies. Plie means to bend, and it's a bending of the knees. When we plie, we sink down. The knees open and widen. We sink down into that open space. But we keep our upper body completely upright. Okay? It's really easy to start to get a little tilt going. And we want to keep the shoulders right above the hips. Okay? So, in first position, we're going to do a small bend. And that's a demi-plie. Demi meaning half or small. A small bend. Okay, so we come into that demi-plie position. We're going to move into a grand plie. When we grand plie, we sink past the demi-plie, and when we can no longer keep the heels on the ground, the last moment they come up, we sink all the way down and then push the heels down as soon as they can reach, and then close the legs, elevating the body. When we go all the way down into grand plie, you want to make sure that you don't rest at the bottom. Don't rest at the bottom. It'll be way harder to get back up. Okay, so take it down, 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 right back up. Okay? That is demi and grand in first. In second position, demi-plie is the same, but the grand plie, the heels stay on the ground, and it's a really good stretch for your Achilles. It's really easy to let the behind slide back during that. You want to keep it straight down in the middle. That's really tricky to do. So we want to try to watch the tailbone. Don't let it slide outward. Okay, so that's second position. Fourth position, when we do our grand plie, demi is the same. When we do our grand plie, it's just like in first. We pick the heels up at the last moment, we come all the way down, push the heels down and straighten. Same in fifth. I gotta get out of the way of that thing down there. We pick the heels up, all the way down, not resting at the bottom, pushing the heels down, and coming back up. For this combination, what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 demi-plies, 1 grand plie. Okay? So the music will start, and we'll bring our arms up in front. We'll open them. We'll place the left hand on the bar first, and then we'll do 2 demi-plies. We'll go demi, and bring the arm down when you rise. Arm comes up when you demi again, and bring the arm out when you rise. Then we'll grand plie, sweeping the arm down, bringing it up, and open. Okay? Then we're going to do a bend. So in first position, when we do our bend or our cambre, we're going to bring the arm down in front, follow the hand with your eyes, and arch, reaching back from the side. Okay? And go to wherever your back lets you go, okay? If it's just right here, that's okay. That's all right. Be there. Do it. Rock it. Make it awesome. So wherever your back goes, that's great. And then we come out of that, and we'll come into second position. Then we're going to demi-plie and rise, and demi-plie and rise. Keeping the heels on the ground, we'll go into a grand plie, come back up. Then we're going to cambre to the front, bend to the front. We're going to lift the sternum up, okay? This is your sternum. We're going to lift it, come forward, bending in half, sweep the arm up, let it bring you up, and then we'll bring the foot into fourth position, where we'll demi and rise, demi and rise, and then we're going to grand plie. This time we're going to bring the arm up above our heads when we grand plie, keeping the weight even on both feet, and then we're going to close into fifth position, demi and rise, and demi and rise, arm goes up, grand plie, ha, okay? And then, oh, we didn't do our cambre in fourth. Excuse me. Let's go back for just a second. Come back to fourth position. We demi and rise, and demi and rise, arm goes up. Ba, 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 ba. When we're done with that, we'll bend, reaching away from the bar, or the chair, or the couch, or whatever it may be. Then we'll close into fifth, where we'll demi and rise, and demi and rise, arm goes up, and then we'll reach away from the bar and arch all the way over the bar, and then we'll come back up. Okay, in class we're also doing something after that called a susu, and that's a balancing position. We're not going to get into that on this little video. But we are adding to the end of that in class and doing some cool balancing stuff. Okay, so let's do that combination to music from the beginning. First position. Make sure it's loud enough. Down, grand come into fourth position, where we demi and rise, demi and rise. Arm goes up this time, and we go away from the bar. Arm goes up, reach away from the bar, up, all the way over, and finish. Good. Good. All right, that is our plie combination that we've been doing. You should repeat that on the other side, so you should turn around and do the same thing on the other side, so the other arm and leg get even treatment. And I'll be putting out videos of other combinations and other things as we go. All right, happy dancing. See you soon.